Hey YouTube, it's me with our weekly energy update. This week we're focusing on healing energy. The first oracle card I pulled for this spread was healing. And this is reminding us, sometimes we think of healing only when we have an injury, healing our body, or we have a condition, an illness, or, when you get like the cold or the flu and you think, oh, all I want is to feel better. I want to be better. And then that's when you activate healing energy. But there is an ongoing vibe that we can tap into that brings us to a more balanced place, body, mind, spirit, right? We could heal parts of our mind. We know with, mental health therapy or other processes that could help heal our mind. Meditation, mindfulness helps to create healing energy. It's not like our mind is broken and we have to activate healing and now we're healed, but it's a sort of a constant flow that we can tap into that keeps us on the path to wellness, right? Instead of waiting until there's illness or dis-ease to begin the healing process. So I love how this came up now, particularly for me, during this Mercury retrograde, where there's kind of a lull, there's kind of a slowed down energy, and it's a nice time to focus on whole being healing, right? So I love that. And I pulled a Zen card. I pulled 4 oracles here, and then I pulled Zen Tarot cards to clarify them or cement their meaning into this reading. And with the healing card, I did pull slowing down. So they go together, right? It's time to, take our time a little bit right now. I love this card because it shows the turtle and how he's moving. He's got a destination for sure, but he's approaching it with his normal pace, right? His steady, measured pace. I like to call this keeping your energetic feet under you, right? Just in this step is where I am now, and my next step. And now I'm still moving toward that goal, which may be full wellness or healing or some other kind of a goal. But in the process of fully embodying each moment as I move there, there's something to be said for that, as far as maintaining our well-being as a whole being, right? Not just our body's well-being or our mind, right? It's all of it, our spiritual side too. So I love that. That's our first set here, is healing and slowing down. I love how that kind of opens this up. And then as we're in this sort of paused energy, it's time to assess and kind of gravitate toward the next step that we want to do, right? We're in this turtle pace. So we're in one step but we're still seeking a direction. We're still moving toward whatever that energy is that you feel that is best for you. And that's the card I pulled here, is direction. Where are you heading? Where are you heading next, right? On this path of the turtle. And then the Zen card I pulled with this direction card, and this isn't like a decision. This is an assessment, sort of a question that you can ask yourself. Where could I point my rudder in the next, few steps? Like, what do I want to achieve next? What's the one thing I want to do? What direction am I heading? And the card that I pulled with that is this schizophrenia card. It's more aptly named indecision. And that, that figure that's hanging there by feet and hands off these cliffs can't make a decision, can't decide. Do I let go of my hands and go tumbling to the ground, or do I let my feet go first and go tumbling to the ground, right? And the guidance here is to let go of both. Just get into a free fall almost, and allow the universe to show up with steps to take, to offer you ideas as far as what direction you want to go in next. So I love it because we have that pause of the attunement to healing energy. And, during this quieter phase, quieter communications phase with Mercury being in retrograde. And then you get to kind of open up your space and decide, what do I want to go right or left? Do I want to let go of my hands or feet? And then drop it and go for it, right? And let it be what it is, and then make adjustments along the way. The next card I pulled is listening. So that goes along with that quiet sort of healing vibration. Stop and listen. Listen to your own heart. Listen to other the signs that the universe might be providing for you, and really feel that out, and really, determine the flow of your movement by starting with the receptivity, with the listening, staying open to what comes through. And the Zen card that goes with that is harmony. So there you are in alignment, body, mind, spirit, being able to calmly listen and be on the alert for signals. And a lot of times I feel this comes from an internal place. This comes from within you. Where do I want to proceed? What do I want to do next? How do I want to respond? Instead of always keeping the energy up in your mental aspect, like making decisions, and I think pros and cons, and this is the best way to go, really listen with your whole being. As you're in this healing energy, part of that is to incorporate all of your energies, body, mind, spirit, into sort of one flow, right? That begins internally. And that, creates a sense of harmony and balance. And this harmony card is also a water card. So there is a sense of feeling your way instead of deciding your way. Like with this schizophrenia card is a mind mental. It's a cloud card in the Zen. It's like the swords, I think, in the regular tarot. And this one is like cups. So really begin to feel it out and organically know what your next step is in this process, whether the entire goal here is healing, right? Feel your way through that as well. Make decisions on things to try and habits to change, and perceptions and beliefs to let dissipate if they're blocking you from proceeding. And then the final set of cards I love, because we've taken this time to slow down. We're tuning in within, we're listening and being on the alert and being ready to receive information. And then I got awakening inspired action. And that is your opportunity to create from within. Inspired action to me feels like this creativity within you that's starting from the internal, not starting from anything external or any decisions. It's just, this is what I feel, and now I'm going to do it, right? But that's awakening your inspired action. And the final card that goes with that is playfulness. I mean, how fun is that, right? The whole process of stopping to heal, stopping to feel into these energies that are present, and going with those that are improving your state of wholeness, right? Going in those directions and doing that organically. And the final message and the cap to all this is just have fun with it. Have fun with it. There aren't any mistakes to be made here, right? This is all your own path, your own intuition kind of guiding you. And if it feels not so good, listen to yourself. If you come upon a decision that, it doesn't feel good, hear that and shift direction, right? And change course. So I love this spread. Hopefully this will apply to some of you for this week or in the weeks coming. And it's a perfect time to sort of tuck in and realign and move with the natural flow that's coming from within. All right. Okay, you guys, that's it for now. I will be back with more soon.